could try some of the Roman wipes. You heard about those?
Oh god, little booper wipes. Okay. Episode 186. Wow, we made it. This episode is sponsored by our new partners, Via Hemp Company. Myself and the whole team have been loving these gummies. They do things way differently than any cannabis brand we have seen. They make legal THC and CBD products that are based around specific effects such as focus, recovery, sleep, or even just getting high. They use the same Delta-9 THC you'll find in dispensary-grade edibles, except they have found a way to legally ship them right to your door in all 50 states. If you want to learn more about how they do it, check out their site. They have a ton of different strengths, flavors. So if you're looking for products to microdose THC or looking to blast off to the fucking moon, then these guys have you sorted. These are the edibles. For a longest time, I've not liked edibles. I don't even take edibles. They dry me out. I just feel like shit. But these low-dose edibles, dude, they have 2 milligrams of THC, 25 milligrams of CBD. And they have a bunch of different mixes. And literally my favorite edibles.
Yeah, no, I agree. They are fucking nice.
Which ones you been? I've been doing about a half of a dreams one.
I've been doing the daytime one, hitting a little fucking
Elevate.
Elevate.
The
For real
Elevate's
though,
fire.
it's nice because it has. Well, I mean, it has more CBD typically than it does THC, and I feel like it just enhances the THC a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, if you're trying to get just stupid fucking high, and you're trying to get like productive high. One of those is hard to beat. Dude.
Fucking money. Well, for training too. And they're coming out with their own, not out yet, the TimboSugarShow strain type one.
Makes you hornier.
Yeah, makes you real horny.
No, that'd be bad.
They also offer vapes, drops, pain topicals, and using cutting-edge compounds found within hemp to create unique effects. Use code TMS, all caps, for 10% off. Plus, it will add a free pack of their legal THC gummies to your order. Click the link in the description and try them for yourself. All 50 states. Order them up. Discreet packaging. Get high and no one knows.
I've got so much shit to say. First of all, TMS stands for too much sperm, not Timmo sugar.
Yeah.
People are like, dude, you smell it.
Yeah, too much fucking sperm, dude.
And speaking of too much sperm, dude, I had a fucking date this weekend, and it didn't go through. Oh, was I sad? Was I sad? I was excited.
What was her excuse?
This girl comes, she's like, hey, I'm flying in for the fights. Because I had talked to her a little bit, just like a little bit on Instagram before. I'm like, damn, she's sexy. She's like, hey, I'm flying in for the fights. Me and my mom are going. And so I fly in, and I said, oh, sweet, I'll have time Saturday before the fights. Me and you, and then, hey, Danny's going to come too. And she's like, oh, yeah, that'll be fun. Danny's like we went to the Russ concert. We'll talk about that next. Friday night, then Saturday morning, Danny just wanted to hang out with Elena. She's like, no, you can go on the date by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
And right then and there, I'm just fucking rock solid, like ready to go. We're gonna take her to like coffee, just hang out, and then if we were vibing, maybe make out a little bit, do a little something.
Finger.
But she just. I don't know if she got nervous.
She probably had a tough time leaving her mom.
No, she wasn't with her mom. She was with a friend. Her mom didn't fly. She wasn't meeting up with her mom till 2. So I had to have her back by 2. She hit me up. She's like, oh, it's my friend's birthday. Like, we stayed up late last night. I don't know if I'll be back in time.
Yeah. Or her vagina could have been bleeding.
Could have been that too. I don't know. I was so sad, though. Just the fact that Danny was like, I'm not going to say she let me go on a date because I can go on a fucking date if I want to. But she was okay with me going on a date. And I said, and then we talked about it after. I said, hey, that was really cool. I know it didn't happen, but I really appreciate you being okay with it and not like it was just good. She said, yeah, the reason I was is because last time when me and you went on a date with beep, 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 like I assumed that would be kind of what it was like. And it was really fun. I had a really good experience and it wasn't, some unknown thing like, oh no, you're going somewhere like, and so, yeah,
dude, that's the same with Mariah when we've had those circumstances where I'm like, hey, I want to hang out with this girl by myself, and she lets me, but I swear it's just about them just knowing what's going on and just being honest and them not guessing that makes them feel okay.
Yeah, and it depends what mood you hit them in because, dude, girls can fluctuate moods very fast, and if they're on their period or if they're just not in the mood to talk about that, or if they're just isn't
girls' hormones fucked up after having a baby for a while?
I think she's good now, but yeah, they are. Definitely hormones are fucked up, but I think, yeah, I mean,
Dude.
I was just so, dude, I'm so sad still because I could have had an epic Saturday, smashing bisques. Going on a date would have been fun. Like going on a date with someone or just like having a new experience, it's fun. I enjoy that. And reading that ethical slut book, dude, makes me feel fucking normal. Sometimes I'm like, why do I feel like that? Like, I feel like maybe I shouldn't feel like that. Maybe I feel a little guilty. I'm like, what the hell? But as long as I'm treating Danny good and giving her good DZ, which I gave her for Mother's Day.
Did you?
I said, I got something for Mother's Day for you. They're fucked like a porn star.
Was she wet?
Oh, dude. But as long as I'm treating Danny good, it's like I don't want to feel guilty for if I would have went on a date with that girl. And I wouldn't have felt guilty. I was excited for it. And
she canceled.
Yeah, she canceled, but it's okay. We went to the Russ concert Friday. Fucking, I've been bumping Russ religiously, pretty much every single day for the last 4.5 years, and I just love his fucking music. He's got different moods. You got the fucking, you going to training, fucking want to get a little fired up. You got after training, maybe you want to lose in control, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Smashing biscuits. I've had some three bangers.
I bet that's good for that. I bet that's good for that.
So he's got so many different moods, and I think he's gonna be I think he's 27. I think he's gonna be one of the biggest rappers. Like, he's working his way up to that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of fucking bangers. You can listen to it when you're just in a chill mood,
Any mood.
Which I like. Yeah, any mood.
But went to that Russ concert. We went to one before, like 3 years ago. Didn't get to meet him. Didn't get to say what's up.
So did he just put you on a list, and then you guys?
Yeah, it was just, and it was such a small like back area, and it was, he just put us on a list. We just pulled up and all that. But Caitlin, the one that sings Handsomer, got to meet her. She's fucking awesome, dude.
Is she?
Watching her perform was so fucking cool because Russ found her on TikTok, and now, and the night before they were in LA, did 15,000 people. The arena looked insane, dude. And it was like her third time performing. But then when we watched her, it was, her fourth. It was the next day. She fucking killed it. She's awesome.
Mariah said she Russ had girls do a tryout vid or something.
A verse challenge.
Verse challenge?
So he had the song Handsomer, and they put their little thing on it, and she killed it. And so we got to meet her. She's fucking
cool as fuck.
She was cool as fuck. She was hot too, super sexy. Like, just had her own swag, and just watching her perform was fucking awesome.
Dude, yeah, because you listen to her rap, you think she's like some like
hood bitch.
Yeah, hood bitch, but she's just some white blonde girl. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
she is good.
She's hot. She's like got a sweet swagger to her, but it was fun. Danny had a really good time. And then like Missing You Crazy, when that song comes on, I just sang it for the crowd.
So how long was your interaction with Russ?
Well, I took like 4 shots of Don Julio just to loosen up. So I was a little buzzed, and like I just came out the bathroom in that backstage. Danny had to be squirting milk out of her tits because they just fill up and it hurt. So we were just in there. Then we came out, and I was like a little tipsy, and he was right there like, whoa, dude, I love you. I don't even know what the fuck I said. But it was funny. It was cool. It was good. Russ. Dude, that concert was so fucking fun. It's fun when it was lit.
What time to get over? Was it?
This was where I matured. So I got over. He had to go do a meet and greet, and then he had to go shower up. Then we were gonna go to the club.
And you were gonna? And
I was gonna go to the club. I was sitting in my car.
What club?
Hi-Fi. Yeah. And I was like, okay, it's this time. It's like we could just go pick up a lane and go home, and then I can be in bed. I have a date tomorrow is what I was thinking. Well, I was thinking I have a big day tomorrow, which I'm glad we went home, because then I woke up in the morning, and then I was able to I worked out, had a nice little workout, and but yeah, I said no to the club.
It's impressive.
Thank you.
I mean, that's probably a good thing about hanging out with our girls.
That's what I told Danny, and I'm like, I probably didn't go because of you, and it sounds bad, but I'm like, it was better. It was better. It was good. Yeah. It was beneficial. Because if I was with the boys, I would have went out and probably got blacked.
So did he play all his bangers?
He played. I mean, dude, he's literally has so many fucking bangers. He drops new music all the time. Because he couldn't play them all. It would still be there. But then the next day, went to the fights, and it was cool.
Should we talk about the fights first?
Yeah.
I mean, those 2 fights, Tony and Chandler, and then the main event, they just made the whole fucking card.
What about co-main?
Rose and Esperanza.
Carla Esparza. She's the fucking champ.
I know.
I couldn't believe it. I left after the third round thinking Rose was up 3-0 because she jabbed her about 4 times. I was like, oh, Rose is probably going to win. I lost money on the fucking fights. After I had a $300 parlay for Chandler and Rose to both get finishes for a $2,000 payout. Mm-hmm. Chandler, boom, front kick. What the fuck? I was sitting next to Corey Sandhagen. I like Corey. He's just a nice kid.
Yeah, he seems
just on a similar path, just doing his thing. Super nice kid. Sat next to him. Me and him were both like, what the fuck? Couldn't believe it. We kissed. I was like, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Let's fight. No, but that front kick was, dude, Tony laid there for like 4 hours. I was like, oh shit, we just witnessed the first murder. Only other time I felt like that was when Aljo got knocked out by Marlon Moraes.
Dude, that was, think of like the car
He lost the first round, right? Chandler.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. But dude, watching that replay of his neck and his just like, boof, that's like a head-on fucking
Try to make that face
collision.
he made after he got kicked.
Oh my God. You can't.
Oh God.
That was sad to see almost.
Yeah, it was honestly like you gotta feel bad for Tony. You don't know where he's at mentally. Even if he is in a good place, he probably ain't now.
That's some fucking
like who's he has around him right now in these moments? Like he's married and has kids, right?
Yeah, probably his girl and
Hopefully he's good. Like seriously, that's scary fucking shit, dude. That's so scary.
Chandler's fucking fun to watch, dude. Every fight that dude's in.
He's fought Poirier, Dan Hooker, Justin Gaethje, Tony Ferguson in 16 months since he's been signed to the UFC.
Jesus.
Saw him backstage because I was going to pee. He's like, I'm just trying to be like you. And they did a little. I was like, whoa, you got some years there, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, just jokes. That was fucking
Yeah, I did a parlay. I'm like, I almost put some serious cheddar on Rose. I'm like, how would Rose lose this fight?
I think I went on record saying that there's no way she loses. Like,
I think.
I almost put a
Can you blame
on
it on her corners? Maybe a little bit because you watch. Did you watch it? Where you hear what the corners say?
No.
Oh, they were saying just no. The boos are good. The boos are good. This is what we want. This is the game plan. Stick with it.
Well, she would. Technically, if they were literally just going out there to win, I think the refs the judges fucked up. Like she probably should have won, but it was boring as fuck. And Dana said it was the most boring title fight he's ever seen. Right? Didn't he say that? Yeah. So I guess technically, it's hard to say.
So because I did a parlay too on just Rose, Chandler,
Canelo,
and Charles and Canelo. And I was like,
Rose fucked that up. Oh no, and Canelo.
Yeah, and Canelo fucked it up. But then I almost did a fat one on Canelo. I'm like, Canelo just doesn't lose.
Well, dude, the thing about Canelo when he went up in weight last time, that same weight, I don't think he fought the champ, or he fought someone else that wasn't as good as the guy who just fought Bivol or whatever. And so because I was listening to Rogan podcast, he had that Radio Raheem on or whatever, and that guy was like, he's like, I don't know, dude, like this is a big test for Canelo, like I watched the highlights. So when I ran yesterday, I was watching the highlights, and that dude just was big, and he had a good fucking jab, and Canelo looked like he was gassed,
really?
Throwing just hand, like would throw a left body shot and just boom, get cracked, right hand down, just like not in. Who knows if it was not as in good a shape, or if he was underestimating the guy, or if the guy was just he's bigger and just as good.
What'd you see for this fight, Cam? Was the first time he ate vegan?
Was it really?
Yeah, he ate vegan the whole fight camp.
He looked
like it.
Less movement, less everything.
Like less fucking power on his punches.
He looked like that, and he just didn't look like as good as he is. Like he was throwing just bomb right hands, no like setups. Just from the highlights I was watching, I didn't watch the whole fight.
Yeah, I missed that. I didn't. I was sending you a bunch of that stuff about the whole. Well, we'll keep talking about the fights, and we'll talk about that later. The Steven 6ix9ine, Little Dirk stuff.
Oh yeah, let's talk about fights.
Yeah, Charles and
okay, yeah.
Dude.
I left after the third round because the construction around the building, and first of all, getting into the fucking fights, I went to 3 different places. I'm like, hey, I'm like a big deal. I'm the biggest star in the UFC. Like, I'm the champ. Can I get in? They're like, what? Who are you? You're like looking like a fuck.
You didn't have tickets from Amber?
Oh, I did, but I couldn't fucking get in, dude. They would not let me in. And finally, someone walked out that knew me, because like the ticket people don't fucking know. Yeah. And then they helped me get in. But dude, I was about to fucking leave. I was about to go home. And then like one of the cars were pulling out, taking a fighter away, and they're like, they're not letting you in. And I'm like, no. It was fucking like, it was a shit show just trying to get into the fucking turd building. And the construction was crazy. So I ended up leaving after the third round of Rose Carl. I was so fucking bored, dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I could get home. I could even go to In-N-Out, pick up Elena, and like be home and asleep. And if I stay out, it's gonna take me another hour and a half.
Yeah.
Just for Charles. So I missed that. I watched it at the In-N-Out drive-through. Shout out In-N-Out. Jokes, fuck you.
Why?
They didn't pay us for that ad.
Oh. Yeah, you did. Did you eat both those double doubles?
Bud.
I mean, you guys
Fight camp
order
start.
the shit and then you don't eat it. And I'm
No,
like,
I did. No,
"Then I
don't
eat
say
it."
don't eat it. You weren't even here. You were in North Dakota, which we're going to talk about. Charles versus Justin. Let's go.
Holy fuck, dude. Charles. He's so fucking good. He's so good. I don't think Khabib could get him on the ground and put him in a position to where he's just going to smash him and not get threatened at all.
It's interesting.
I mean, it's pointless to talk about him and Khabib.
Khabib's pushing for Islam.
We're going to see it with Islam. I feel like he's going to get it. I feel
Islam?
like, yeah, with just Khabib pushing it so hard, that fight will be huge.
Well, he's not even the champ right now. So Daniel told me, and I don't know how true this is, Khabib or someone missed weight 155.2. And then Dana said, I will figure it out later. And then just nothing ever happened. He was the champ still. What? Was it Khabib? But did you hear the scales got fucked with or whatever? Because last time I fought, Charles was walking around Thursday night on weight.
Yep.
This was supposedly the same thing happened. Checked weight. He was on weight. Then he gets on the scale, and he's a pound over. It's like,
or is it 0.5?
No. Oh, was it just half pound the first time he got over?
Dude.
Remember when I had to go try to cut weight after they said I was 0.2 over or whatever? I couldn't even nothing.
Yeah, not a chance you're gonna break that sweat again. Especially when it's in the weigh-in room. It's kind of chilly.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
People don't understand. They're like, oh, it's half a pound. How'd you not lose half a pound?
Bro.
Those last 4 pounds do not come off that easy, dude.
In my mind, he's still the champion.
Oh, well, I think everyone's now.
Is it? Good. Yeah, just everyone's. Who gives a fuck about who has the belt? Who gives a fuck? He's the best.
Yeah. That's fucking so sweet to think about, too. Like, his career.
Well, dude, especially his body type, too. It's just got to be, I mean, pump you up about how much we're improving your jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
He takes your back, the fight's over.
Yeah.
Well, we thought that Chandler got out, but
yeah.
he fucking cracks people, too. I just don't get how he stands straight upright.
Gets knocked down every fight.
Walks forward, gets cracked, lays on his back for a little bit, gets his wits, gets back up.
Fucking sick, dude.
Poor Gaethje, though. But it's weird in the countdowns or the embeddeds or anything, you didn't see Gaethje doing zero jiu-jitsu. So he must have just been he was wrestling, doing some wrestling, putting all his eggs in a basket and just saying, hey, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out. If it goes to the ground, then I'm fucked.
Yeah, that was an impressive performance by Charles. Yeah, we love his style, dude. He fucking marches forward, throws those long knees up the middle. He's throwing straight punches. That right hand that hit Gaethje was straight as it fucking comes, straighter than me.
Long fucking knees, dude. I mean, I love watching that kid fight. He's got to be one of my favorite fighters to watch.
Dude, right now he's definitely. It's crazy. I wonder if he'll be a superstar because he doesn't speak English, and I feel like that's a huge part. Maybe being bilingual like me. See,
I mean, superstar. I wonder how many followers he has on Insta. Superstar, but I mean, yeah, I don't know about like a mainstream superstar walking down the street and people knows who he is.
2.9 milli.
But who's even in the runnings
for superstardom?
For Chandler, I mean for Charles. Islam,
Chandler, Connor. Connor said, I don't really want to make that weight, 170. Oh, wait, he was talking to Chandler. He's like, interesting, maybe at 170.
Yeah, because Connor looks about 190, 95.
He's a thick motherfucker.
So, yeah, I don't know. That fight was fucking so goddamn sick.
Yeah.
So sick. And he just didn't even give Justin a chance to land any of those calf kicks, those leg kicks. Just checking him, ripping him back.
I thought that was going to play a part. I thought he was going to fucking crack him, kick his leg, kick his leg.
Yeah, I thought so too. But then, like, Charles in that Muay Thai stance, sitting there bouncing that front foot, not having to worry about, like, a takedown so he can sit there and bounce that and stay square.
Damn. It's crazy how styles just make different fights.
Yeah. Yeah, but me and Jay went to North Dakota this weekend. A guy hit me up on Instagram and said, "Hey Tim, you want to come do a little like clinic for these Native American kids?" They have a big budget, so they pay people to come do it. So I was like, "Yeah, fuck Jay, I'll give you what, $600 to go with me, just hang out."
Fuck. Do you vlog?
Dude, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. We went out there, bro. The res is a different fucking life, dude. That whole fucking town. There wasn't one single organic food. There was no such thing as kombucha there. We ate Subway. We ate some
pizza,
we ate some pizza. We ate some nachos. I mean, if you don't eat that, you don't eat.
Well, how many like pretty cute chicks did you guys see? Not at the airport, on the res.
I saw one at the steakhouse. One little cutie.
Jay?
Maybe two. I saw one at the powwow too.
Yeah, the powwow.
I bet there were
like
cute.
probably just 2 at the powwow.
Yeah. But dude, it's so good. Like, it wasn't that bad of a trip. There was never a point where we're like, fuck. Almost. But dude, it's so good to go and live in that city, just to come back and realize how much like luxury we live in at home.
That was the one trip I was not jealous of. I did not want to be on it. I was thanking the dear Lord Jesus above, saying thank you for not making me go on that fucking trip.
Me and Tim were like, I wonder how Sean would handle this trip.
I would be hurting, dude.
We had to drink Starbucks canned coffee. There was no breakfast. It's no breakfast, so we had to get just some yogurts.
Buffalo
yogurts. So yeah,
Beef
good
jerky.
Subway. A good Subway.
Dude,
we haven't ate that in a minute.
Does your stomach hurt? Did it?
I feel a little saggy. I just feel a little bit saggy.
Yeah, I feel tired.
Because every time you guys post it, I was like, oh, God.
Jay, you said your legs felt swollen?
Yeah, my legs felt fat. I've never felt that before.
From all the fucking shit food. That's that Subway fucking turkey melt.
It was fun hanging out with the kids. There was barely any there because at the reservations, like, the parents, they don't give them rides. Like,
Ride the horses, eh?
Yeah. But it was just pretty much like a daycare for 2 days because it was supposed to be me and the Brock Weaver kid teaching the first day. His flight got canceled. So it was just me and Jay. And it was 2 sessions of 3 hours on one day.
And then the next as well?
And then the next as well.
Damn. That's a lot. That's a work day.
We were just fucking hanging out the rest of it. It was nice because there wasn't like parents in there watching what we're doing. Or
Just
we
fucking
were just,
around with the kids.
Yeah. Throwing them around, wrestling around and shit. But dude, the traveling, we had to travel.
Well, it's the same place where I fought, right? Is that what it was? The same trip?
I think me and you did a direct flight when you fought there.
We direct flight and then had to take that hour and a half long.
We had to fly to Minnesota.
Oh my God.
Which was a 3-hour flight.
We
had to sit there for 2 hours. And then another hour flight to North Dakota, and then an hour drive from the North Dakota.
Would you do it again if you said, okay, you have to go do it again, same amount of money this weekend, but you hadn't done it yet, but you knew that it was going to be this experience?
Fuck, that's a good question.
Oh.
Would you, Jay? Would we, Jay?
Would you do like triple or double the money?
Yeah, if we doubled the money, maybe.
Fuck.
But then on the way back too, dude, we got to the airport 2 hours early, waited 2 hours, got on the plane, flew to Minnesota, waited 2 hours, flew 3 hours. But dude, I bought the internet, had my computer, was watching YouTube vlogs. The second flight went good, but I got home and my blood sugar, and I was just like, felt like
Were you horny?
Fuck, I haven't had a boner since Thursday.
Jay wasn't even looking that cute.
I mean, dude, that was a res dog.
Were you laughing at that video when he's reacted to Tony?
Yeah. And you said that when you your journal.
You gotta put that in the pod. But the dude who set it up, our boy Aaron, cousin Aaron.
Let me get a seminar out there.
He's a cool dude.
He gave us
Minnesota.
blankets. Remember, cool
Those
dude.
look sick. The blankets.
Gave us some cool blankets. Overall, the trip.
That's how you got paid in.
We really had to work our stoicism, didn't we, Jay?
Oh, I did too. And that girl
For
said she
sure.
ain't coming.
Did you?
Oh man.
That's the worst when you have a planned date or a planned fuck, because I think about it quite a bit. I mean, I think
all
about
day.
it the day
I was
before.
hyped all day until like when she told me she was coming and like we're gonna go on a date and stuff. It was like last week, like 7-8 days ago.
Oh.
And she was sexy, dude.
Was she really?
Yeah. Damn. Oh.
You guys been watching any of that Johnny Depp stuff?
I just seen that she shit in the bed. Then I just listened to Rogan talk about it.
Did you see that Insta video of her snorting some coke at the trial?
Sweet. At the trial?
Yeah, I had a
didn't see
napkin
that.
and she like went.
No way.
Dude, that's sad.
Or is it sick?
No, it's sick. That's saddick.
Johnny Depp suing her for $50 million. Isn't that crazy?
She don't even have to. Wait, is she famous? Like
She's an actor.
Oh.
I don't know if she's loaded like that though.
Dude, it's crazy though that whole trial is on YouTube. You can watch that whole fucking thing.
it's crazy. Like I don't see really much about Russia and Ukraine anymore. I see I see random pop-ups as Johnny Depp shit.
Well, like Epstein shit though.
That was
why
private.
was that? Why?
Because I think did Johnny Depp get to decide?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think he chose to make it public.
Are you sure?
I don't know if he wanted people to see how like crazy Amber Heard
Did you
was.
see the part where her lawyer was like, and then you said this about her throat, and then read it, and then read it again, and then and he's like, is that true? And he said, will you read it again? Just then made everyone laugh.
Yeah.
I know he's a funny fucker.
He's like 60.
But dude, yeah, it's crazy that they cannot show the Epstein shit. But those higher ups
he died.
that were fucking girls with Epstein were probably like, hey, we're not letting this shit go on the tube because he could literally just fuck everyone.
He's dead. And then Ghislaine Maxwell, yeah, same thing.
Is she
Fucking-
croaked?
No, she's in jail or.
I don't know. I haven't even kept up with that.
I think she's
either.
in jail.
I haven't seen that.
I wanted to message Rogan and say, hey, where can I get? Because every time I hear him talking about like, yeah, just eat fucking elk. I'm like, I should be doing that. There's no reason I'm fucking buying this fat fucking steak from Shit Sprouts. Not Shit Sprouts, but like I should be eating quality especially in fight camp all year round. Really, in fight camp I should be eating fucking real meat, dude.
Dude, well, my dad on the
Will
reservation.
he send me some?
He will. I, mean,
I will buy it.
He can buy a buffalo for like $800.
We need
and
to
kill
do
a
that
buffalo
now because I need to. I want to be eating that shit. We haven't even talked about my fight, Pedro Munoz.
No, we haven't.
I mean, you talked about it on yours a little bit. I talked about it on mine a little bit, but we didn't talk about it together. Fight Pedro Munoz, July 2nd. Never been finished. Last couple fights he's lost to have all been champions. Dominic Cruz, Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar.
Yeah, he's elite.
It's so funny. Like in the comments, people are like, "Yeah, but."
No matter what.
I know.
I swear to God, if you knocked out Khabib in the first round.
I literally said that in Brad Okamoto. I'm like, I could knock out Khabib. And they're like, yeah, but he's Russian, dude.
Yeah, it don't fucking matter.
But I mean, for me personally, looking at this fight, it's the toughest matchup I've had. I would say he's like so much better than Raulian Paiva. I think he's way more experienced and he's probably got. He's definitely better. I think he's a tougher fight than Raulian. I think Paiva was my toughest fight before that.
Yeah, I think Paiva was tall. He had good long range.
Black
but
belt.
The thing about Pedro, he's got good leg kicks. I mean, he's got good calf kicks. They call him the calf kick kid or whatever at American Top Team.
Yeah,
he fucking calf kicks people,
and that's my weakness.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do with him.
One kick.
I don't know what to do with him. I don't know why Cheeto didn't kick fucking Rob's fucking nerve.
Yeah,
I said that. I don't know why.
But yeah, it's
That's getting old.
It's
That's
a
getting
freaking
old. Come on.
sweet fight, dude. It's sweet to be able to get this big of a step up. Number 10. It's gonna be
Dude,
fucking
on that card too. Our boy Cannonier's fighting Izzy. I have a personal relationship with Cannonier. Like, met his family, good dude. I feel like I have somewhat of a little relationship with Izzy. Seeing him backstage a couple times and just like being a huge fan. That fight is so sweet. I'm just excited to be able to fight. And it's so nice. I can just open up the main card. I can just tell the UFC, like, hey, I just want to open up the main card. I don't want to be in any fucking other stupid position. I want either the main card or main event. Like, those are or opening the main or the main event. So I can do my thing and then watch that main event. It's going to be so fucking sweet. That's a crazy fight. Izzy's number 1, number 2, pound for pound, right next to Kamaru. And, Jared, if anyone's going to beat him, it's fucking Jared. Jared's fucking animal.
And Jared's going to have a tough time, dude.
Getting inside.
Especially right now, how the way Izzy's fucking fighting, dude. But he could win.
100%.
He hits fucking hard, and he's super heavy-handed. And he looks so fucking sharp against Derek Brunson. But I feel like he's going to have to take some risks. He's going to have to get in his face and take some risks if he wants to win.
Yeah.
Which is going to be interesting.
Fight. Max Holloway versus Volkanovski 3 just got added to that.
Dude, and then they were talking about he would be down for Volk to go straight for the title at 55. That would be a fight, dude.
Volk versus Oliveira?
Yeah.
Fuck. Volk could... It's crazy how good and dangerous Volk is. He's so hard to beat. It's going to be hard to submit. It's going to be hard to outpace him. It's going to be hard to knock out.
Yeah.
That is a fucking crazy fight. If he beats Max... Max and Charles fought. Max beat Charles.
way back in the day.
At 45, I think. But dude, yeah, that's gonna be a crazy card. And then Sean Strickland, I already said on Bro Malley's show, I said, let's just be buds. I don't want to get fucking head kicked in the elevator.
No, he won't be like that. I've had run-ins with him. I mean, we were supposed to train a couple times when we were at fight weeks together. He's a nice kid. He'll be fine. He'll just joke around.
I'm worried he'll stab me.
No, he won't.
All right, cool. And then who else on that?
Lauren and Misha.
Lauren and Misha. I saw Lauren at the fight. It's
fight.
good to see Lauren and Joe. I feel bad because every time I see him, it's always like at a fight and it's loud. And I'm just like, dude, I get a lot of anxiety at those fucking fights, dude. I'm sitting. They put me in the third fucking row of the fighters. People standing behind me. Sugar, sign my hat. Sugar, take a picture.
Yeah.
Sugar, and I'm just like wearing my glasses, like trying not to really conversate with anybody because I just know if I take one picture, sign one thing. But I brought merch in this backpack and was throwing it while I walked down the thing. It was that was pretty sweet. But yeah, that card's gonna be sweet. Lauren versus Misha. That's an interesting fight.
So are we 8 weeks from
8 weeks. I'm in fight camp today. Locked in, pieced out.
Oh, dude, it's fucking awesome.
I'm excited for fight camp, dude. I'm fucking excited.
It's gonna be sweet. We got a lot of good ass sparring partners too.
Yeah.
Mario, Casey Kinney,
Jawan,
Kyler, a bunch of guys that are his height. The Brock kid was telling me about American Top Team. He said above their gym they have this huge like sick like suite with 12 rooms and a brand new kitchen, huge flat screen, like a dining room area.
Damn. And people just fly in and train
and they pay 5% to the gym.
Damn.
5% of their purse to the gym, and they have their living and everything. Sounds like a pretty cool setup. Once you fight Pedro, once you fight Peter, we could go check it out for a month or something, or even 2 weeks if we went down there and trained and
that'd
stayed.
be fucking sweet. God, I feel like if I go anywhere and I'm not in fight camp, I might not make it to the gym.
Especially Florida.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to fucking chicks.
I've been watching the new season of Kim Kardashian.
I finished it.
The new one?
Yeah.
Well, there's only
5 episodes.
4.
No, 4. I watched them all.
4, and then the 5th comes out. It's good, huh?
Dude, why is Kim so fucking sexy, dude? She looks like she's on another planet. She doesn't live here. You know what's crazy is Chloe. Because if you didn't watch the other
Chloe's
season,
the one with the younger one with the big lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the boat, like, I kept asking Danny, like, what is, like, not wrong with her face? What's, like, why, like, what is it? And she's like, it's because all her face is just pulled back so she doesn't have any emotion. Like, she, like, does this, but she doesn't have, there's no wrinkles, there's no nothing. So it's just like this when she talks.
No, not even with your head wrinkled.
Like this. Like,
yeah, exactly.
But,
dude, Botox.
She looks hot. I mean,
Botox kills the muscles in your face, I think. So
that's crazy.
So if you're like this or like this, it doesn't work. You just like this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's fucking insane. But I guess it's really unhealthy for you, Paul Check was saying.
How Courtney and Travis Barker or Baker or Barker, the drummer.
I know, he seems like a cool dude.
He seems like a fucking good, cool dude.
So funny how they're always making out, just like.
I know. I'm like, God, dude, I just.
If you could,
that's not gonna last, or am I? I don't know.
Fuck one, kill one, and then marry one out of the girls.
Oh my God, dude. I don't know. Courtney's really been tickling my heart lately.
Oh yeah, Courtney. She's been looking good. It's
really
crazy how good her surgeries. I mean,
what about Kyle? Courtney's the one with married to Travis.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm good on her.
Chloe's
but
the older one.
No, Chloe's younger.
I like
Courtney's the oldest. Kim, Chloe, Kendall, Kylie.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Right.
the taller, skinny one with not a lot of
Kendall.
surgeries. That's who I'd marry.
That wasn't an option.
I'd fuck Kim.
She wouldn't fuck you, bud.
And then I'd probably kill Kris Jenner.
Chris is the mom.
I know.
Caitlyn.
I love Chris.
You?
She inspires me. I want to have like 30 kids and then just like build an empire and then just cry at every gathering. It's just inspired. It make toasts.
Travis's tattoos though, he's got so much. It's crazy when you look at someone and they have a crazy amount of tattoos. If they're successful, it's pretty cool. It's like, oh damn, that's cool.
If they just get out of prison.
But if they're a drug dealer, or if they
drug dealer's cool.
Or if Travis was like a drug dealer or on drugs, hooked on drugs, it'd be like, God, he's a freak. There's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's crazy how that works.
Yeah, it's funny. I remember Chris, like, however many seasons ago, 5, 6, it could have been like 10 years ago, Rob Kardashian, the brother, he's not even in the show right now, got a tattoo, and Chris freaked out.
Damn.
freaked out. And then fast forward to Travis, and she's like, "Oh my god, he's the sweetest guy."
Yeah.
He seems like a fucking just like nice guy. I always get, because I think the relationship's pretty new.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's so easy in a new relationship to have all that romantic feelings, then do all that stuff, and then like 5-6 months down the line, a year down the line, that girl like expects all that still out of you.
Yeah.
But that lust kind of runs out, and it's like, I just want to fucking watch TV, boo. I don't want to fucking get rose petals all the way. You just got off work. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an insensitive jackass.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I feel bad for Courtney's ex-husband.
Scott, dude. I want to message Scott. Say, you know what, Scott? You can be a part of my fucking family, brother.
Scott's pretty funny,
He's funny. It's crazy that
did he beat on her, or did he?
No, he cheated on her a lot. You know what? When I left off, it seemed like he was just trying so hard and being like, he had cheated on her a lot in the past, but he was trying. He was being good. He was doing a lot of good things, but she was just over it. Like, I don't know why. She was like not in love with him, but they're having a second child. Like, and like he wanted to get married so bad. She's like, no, I don't want to get married. Like, you could tell she didn't want to be with him, but she wanted to have another kid with him. Girls are weird, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of having kids, I want to have like 6 kids, 6 different baby mamas with like 6 different like ethnicities, like Asian, black. I'd fuck a white girl. I mean, get a white girl.
Nick Cannon has like 10 baby.
I know, that's my idol right there. I love that shit.
Fuck.
Speaking of moms, dude, for Mother's Day, I'm like, I don't know what to give my fucking mom. She lives in my house. She fucking, got her car, got everything. I don't know what the fuck to give her. She's going to Colorado Thursday. And I was like,
her snowboard.
Yeah. She's going to Colorado Thursday to see her brother, and then her mom's driving down. I said, Mom, I'm going to give you $1,000 cash. You have to spend it all, and you have to take everyone out to dinner, a sit-down restaurant.
Uh-huh. And what'd she say?
I FaceTimed her. She's like, I said, Mom,
she ain't spending a dime of that.
I said, Mom, I FaceTimed her. I'm like, she's like this. I said, Mom, I'm going to give you $1,000 cash.
You should have said, send me the receipt.
That's a good idea.
You should have.
That's a good idea. Or I wonder if I should just get like a card, like a gift card, put $1,000 on it, and then I could see.
Do it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but I was watching a pod because I didn't really know about all the 6ix9ine drama. 6ix9ine
Lil Durk shit
with the Lil Durk stuff. I'm like, God, that sucks. I wonder if 6 like apologized to Steve and is like, fuck, I fucked up.
I think he did, but it's like too late.
There's so much fucking hate with 6, and I get it. But like Steve was saying, he's like, we're around him when he's not acting like Tekashi 6ix9ine. When he's just being nice. And every time we were with him, he was making sure everyone's taken care of, cared about JX, made sure JX was fed, was being super respectful and nice to everyone.
Yeah.
But now he's in that mode to where he's like promoting his music and he's back on social media. So he's probably like, fucking the demons are coming out.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks for us because we're like, oh, damn, he's pretty cool. But it's like associating with him is like, I don't know if it's smart.
I'll still bump the tunes. I don't want to get into the beef and the drama either. Steve called me right after, and he's like, dude, I just want to let you know, like, 6 kind of fucked me over. Like, I can't really associate with him on camera anymore. Like, so
I wonder what their plan was with the little Durk kid when he went up.
I know the whole thing, champ.
They weren't going to beat him up.
No. Well, Steve, 6 messaged Steve, said, yo, I got a viral idea. We're going to fucking get Lil Perkio, the fake Lil Durk, to come up. So 6 kind of tricked Steve into saying, hey, this is going to be for your YouTube. We're going to get a viral video. You're going to pretend that's the real Lil Durk, and then you're going to have him meet 6 and squash the beef, and then 6 is going to be like, dude, you're an idiot. That's not even him. That's a fake him. So the 6's team reached out to Lil Durk, fake Lil Durk, said, hey, we're going to film with Steve. So the kid's like, all right, cool. Like, that'll be good. So then they get there, and then 6 had all his buddies up there. He had the fucking Vaughn jacket or whatever, and then kind of use Steve's name to get him up there to make that video.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, they were saying the Little Durk shit, he's like Chicago, Southside hood shit, so he'll actually kill somebody.
Lil Durk?
Or, I mean, him and his boys.
Yeah.
Damn.
Poor Steve. Steve's just the nicest fucking guy, just giving money to everyone, just giving gifts to everyone, just wanting to, like, leave a positive thing. And then you hear the fuck Brandon Marshall stuff, and, like, he went on this podcast, and, like, they sounded so fucking stupid. Like,
they did.
Do you not know who Steve will do it? Like, do you not watch his videos? Like, and then Steve explains his side of the story, and they're like, yeah, but, like, I just don't think you should have done. He's like, did you not hear what I said? Like, I didn't mean it to be like that.
They sounded fucking dumb.
And they're like, yeah, but it's full of culture. I'm like, what?
You
Steve's
gotta
for the culture.
yeah. Dude, his videos always get you almost like emotional.
Oh, dude, I've teared up multiple times. I love when he's giving fucking pesos to my fucking amigos.
Oh, I know.
Shout out to Jay.
I know. Jay, what do you got on schedule for the week?
Back to training, boss.
Hey,
What else?
are you? Wait, are you back to? Because my boy Jay was in the dumps.
Oh,
Back
he
to
was
normal
gonzo.
now.
He's
Dude,
ready to go.
That's
He's
the
ready to
most
party.
Isn't it-
depressed I've
Isn't
been
it crazy
ever.
after those parties when you do a little something extra? I don't. When my boys do a little something extra, and you have fun, you stay out late, you do a little something extra, you're on the little dick pills, whatever you're doing, and then it all hits you that.
Oh my!
You were gone for like a
God.
week,
I
like.
was. I thought I was gonna die. I didn't think I was gonna come back, honestly.
I thought Champ
But
was
Tim
gone.
does it smart. I've noticed
He goes better on
does it smart.
2:30.
He fakes take drugs. He fakes it.
Does he really?
I think he
Whatever.
does.
Whatever, brother. I was dancing in my room by myself all night.
Yeah, right, dude.
I
Yeah.
think we gotta pace ourselves.
I'm done. 8 weeks, baby. I'm fucking. It's so nice though when I have a goal, when I have like, oh, I'm fighting Pedro Munoz in 8 weeks. You couldn't pay me to go to a club. I do not have any desire to go to a club. Maybe this weekend, but after that.
Well, next week too, but
Well. But yeah, I just love that mindset I get in when I'm in fight camp. Just like, oh, it's just I love that.
But then when
sugar.
you're in it, you're like, oh, I can't wait to be done.
After a while, like 4 or 5 weeks in, you're fucking just like over it. But that's where it's like takes skill, and you have to learn from each fight camp to not get like that. I mean,
Yeah.
we probably will a little bit, but to find little motivations here and there and setting intentions before trainings and just.
Well, there's gonna be a point where you don't get to do that anymore too.
Yeah.
So you might as well fucking.
That's what I
enjoy
keep
it.
thinking. I'm like, dude, I'm in my fucking prime from now until I'm. Who knows how old? I don't want to put a number on it, but I'm in my prime right now. Like I'm gonna continue to get better, so I'm gonna be in my prime, even like be better in my prime. But I'm in it right now. I'm fucking 27,
And
feeling it.
Yeah, and it's nice too. I mean, 2 to 3 weeks into probably 3 into a strict diet, you start adapting and be
Yeah.
like, it's okay. Like I can still be fucking happy eating this shit.
Oh yeah, God, dude, so yesterday, Mother's Day. We take Elena to swim lessons every Sunday. We're pulling out the driveway. Who do I see? Fucking USADA. Pulling up. And we're going to swim lessons. I was excited. It was my turn to get in the pool with Elena. And I told them, and I'm pretty sure like they have to follow you and they have to do what you want to do. I was like, hey, I got to go to swim lessons. And they're like, we're driving up north. We can't. We got to do it here, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't want to fucking argue. And I was like, whatever. I'll just fucking go home and Danny and Elena can go. It was frustrating. But I read my daily Stoics this morning. I was like, okay. About 10 minutes later, I was just like, whatever. And could have a conversation with them and not want to beat their ass. But so fucking, it sucks, dude, because in the morning.
And literally all you got to just pee in the cup.
Yeah. Well, no, I had blood this time too. They have like a new blood thing where I'd
They
do
hurt?
it. No, you do it yourself. It was actually a pretty crazy little thing. But it sucks because I had to shit in the morning. Like I'd already peed. I hadn't had coffee yet because I wasn't gonna do coffee. Whatever. So I was like just sitting there 45 minutes. Like I was like whatever. I just made coffee, drank a little coffee. Didn't have to piss. Chugged so much water. I had to shit so bad, and it's like fuck. I had to go to the bathroom, but I don't have to pee, and so they have to watch you shit. Basically, they crack the door. And
They watch you poo poo.
I mean, they watch you have to put the cup down.
They're all holding up your nuts like.
You pooping? No, they don't watch you shit. They crack the door. You just can't take the cup. If you pull the cup in, they have to watch. So I shit, and then I fucking hit my bidet for like 30 seconds. Just, and then I fucking can pee after that. But it's just such a pain in the ass for them to just.
But if you think about it, I mean, it's almost now Pedro's not going to be juicing.
Yeah, I definitely am
motherfuckers aren't
100% for USADA. It just sucks when it's just random fucking times like that. Like I was pumped to take Elena to swim lessons. It was my turn to get in the pool with her, and like she was all like, some mornings she's more mommy, more daddy. She was all daddy's girl like all day, all morning. Like was pumped for me to take her in, and then fucking they roll up. I was like, fuck. And Danny sent me a video of her going dad on the way there.
Ugh.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like you said, at least the other athletes aren't juicing and shit, which is good.
So I think Brandon wanted to get like some dinner or something and talk about the fight camp and stuff. Are you planning on running a lot this fight camp?
Yeah, I actually ran, which me talking shit about it. So I ended up being able. I made coffee, and then they were at swim lessons, so I ended up just running for 30 minutes, reintroducing my feet and knees to the treadmill and running again because I love running in fight camp, dude. I forget when I don't run because I don't really run outside in camp or out of camp. Just 30 minutes nasal breathing, different fucking inclines and speeds and shit, but just nasal breathing for 30 minutes. You just get so fucking high and feel so good.
And then listen to those tunes too. Well, doing the sprint workouts are what makes me want to kill people.
Yeah, I'm excited to start those. I'm gonna start sparring this week. I haven't sparred since my last fight. I'm gonna start sparring. Go do 1 round Wednesday, then Saturday. So I'll start sparring again. Start doing sprints again. The sparring and sprints is really what's different in camp because the comp training stays the same.
And the diet.
The diet definitely dials in more, but I fucking eat pretty. Well, yeah, the diet does. Just gets more strict.
Yeah, about just exactly what Dan wants you to.
You know what's gonna be nice is our how do you say her name? Annabelle. Arabelle. She's gonna be. They make her and Kyle's little place makes fire food. They're gonna do my meals.
Sweet.
So Danny's gonna do breakfast Monday through Friday every day, and then she's gonna hand me my meals for lunch today after comp training. And
dude,
it's gonna be so fucking nice.
And probably take a lot of weight off Danny too.
Yep, that's the thing. The
girls are gonna go. Well, hopefully Mariah. She got fucking sick from the little kids because they took all the kids in the kids program.
I think it's next Sunday.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, I think you're right too. But for the kids' jiu-jitsu program, they took them to arts and had them do a bunch of breathing and sauna and cold plunge and stuff. It's probably pretty cool
she got
for
sick?
those kids. One of the kids was passing it around. So
Poor Mariah.
Eric Church concert this weekend, brother.
Oh, that'll be fun. You guys gonna get dressed up? Cowboy type
I don't know
shit?
how dressed up we'll get. Eric Church is good though.
Where is it at?
He's good. Right here on the Coyote Stadium.
What day?
Saturday night.
Didn't invite me.
I know you don't like to boot scoot and boogie, dude.
Hopefully I'll have fucking something lined up for Saturday night. The thing is in fight camp, it's like once I start getting in good shape, it's just like my fucking TMS
Starts rumbling.
Gets worse, dude.
Does it?
I think so. It's just like I wish I had a Saturday night lined up each Saturday. Like we have a date and we get to smash bisques and just get it out my system for the week.
God, dude, those fucking trips. It shows me that I'm not. I don't have an addiction because we were in North Dakota all weekend. I didn't think about puss. I did, but I didn't really I'm not like, ugh, I gotta get pussy. It took a lot of the anxiety of the trip away.
Really? Just because you felt like there was a 0 chance out there?
Yeah. There was probably 2% chance getting my swipes, maybe 1%.
That would be.
But dude, that trip made you realize damn, we have so much fun shit going on. Our house, our bidets.
I love my bidet. Question is, would you let a girl lick your butt after a fucking bidet? I'm pretty confident in my bidet. I feel clean.
I wouldn't feel confident with it.
You're not hitting the right spot.
Does yours have like a little extra oomph when you lean a little bit more forward?
Well, yeah, you have to like get in the right angle.
Yeah. Sorry.
Did you know you can't fucking close your butt? You can't close your sphincter and pee at the same time?
That makes sense.
Because I was peeing. I was like, I'm gonna hit my bidet, and it was like, I tried to close it, and I stopped peeing. I was like, well, it's interesting.
Yeah, dude, you're
Do
missing.
you ever
out.
jack off with your bidet on?
I haven't yet.
Me neither. No. Wow. So
Get sponsored by bidet somehow.
no shit. Just get everyone a bidet. You get a bidet. You get a bidet.
Yeah, hand them out to all the gyms.
I'm worried. I'd get Daniel one, but I'm worried he might fucking go gay on me.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I wouldn't.
$57 Amazon Lux bidet.
Yeah. I thought mine. You asked me if mine had a heater, a warm one. I said yes because I thought it did because I seen the red, but that's the women's part, so it has the. Yours has that, right?
Mine has the
one.
heat one too, but I didn't hook it up to the hot water.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's the feminine one.
What about the Connor and Nate trilogy?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say, dude. I wonder if UFC leaked that on purpose because it said Nate versus Hamzat. So Nate says either has to publicly and say I'm not fighting Hamzat, and then because Nate tweeted he's fighting Connor. I wonder if UFC had anything to do with that. They're like, well, we're gonna pressure Nate into either taking the Hamzat fight, publicly declining the fight, saying no, I'm not taking it. So you take the Connor fight trilogy.
Dude, you're probably right on.
Who knows?
I bet right on. And Nate's smart for being like,
It's either Hamzat or Connor.
Like Nate's been in MMA long enough. He's probably grappled with 205, 210 pound Division 1 wrestlers who are decent at jiu-jitsu. I know they have that one partner who's like that, and I bet he's like, dude, this motherfucker will probably maul me.
Well, did you see him tweet? Just for the record, I'd sub Charles Easy.
Yeah.
I love Nate.
The thing is, that would be probably a sick fight.
It would be a sick fight. They both just get dropped and lay on their back at the same time.
Yeah.
That would be a fucking sick pick.
Connor, Nate, 170. I mean, I'd be hyped.
July
hyped about
30th.
it.
So we'll go after my fight and get blacked.
Dang.
No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't.
Yeah, we don't drink anymore. Fuck drinking.
Yeah, fuck drinking. I'm going on Ariel's show here in a couple hours, 12:25 or something.
Oh, that'll be good.
It's a Monday morning pod. Usually we do Sunday.
Dude,
feeling good.
We could do a Monday morning live pod like that, McAfee, if we had someone be like, okay, this is the guest that's coming on. This is the time. We show up. Don't have to think about it. Because I already have to.
I don't think. Well, sometimes does. They have Zoom guests and shit.
So we already got to think about kind of the Sunday pod, and then we got to think about. Oren messaged me, said, should Kevin Holland come on the pod? I said, yeah, sure.
Oh,
week.
fuck yeah, that'd be sick. Big Kev.
Kevin Holland, and then who else should we get? I
We
wish
could
Johnny Manziel would hit us back up.
Yeah, I could probably text him. We could get Jared on again. He's fighting Izzy. We could get who
After
else?
the pod, we're gonna go crazy.
After
after
the
the fight.
Oh yeah, dude. After the fight, we're gonna get Six on. We're gonna get Steve back on. Bradley Martin on.
Steve
Try to get
Aoki.
Mike.
Steve
Steve Aoki. We're gonna go ham after that. We're just gonna travel with the pod stuff, or we could just make sure we have a setup wherever we go. That would be easy. Just pay it whatever. How much?
Yeah, I think once a month. I mean, I wouldn't mind busting out a couple weeks and just really get it.
Yeah.
Popping.
You know what's crazy at that Russ concert? They have 4. You know, the RVs, the big travel RVs. 4 of them. 4 semi trucks. So they have 8 vehicles that travel. They went to L.A., Phoenix, Albuquerque, wherever they're going next.
Dude, going on tour like that would be so much work.
It was super. It was cool to see how the stylist had the clothes lined out. How there's like his team was really fucking cool, and they're just very organized. It was really cool to see.
Dude, especially those tours where they perform in one city and then the next night they're performing in another city.
Dude, they went to L.A. and then they performed the next day in here. They literally went from L.A., got on the tour bus at 3 a.m. or whatever, drove to here, slept, did a fucking tour here.
Well, especially the concerts though with the light shows, and they have to set up the whole stage and have to.
That's what.
That's fucking insane.
Each place already has it all set up probably for them. They probably pay or whatever. And I don't know how that works.
Exhausting. I thought there was a couple bangers on Jack Harlow's new thing.
I really liked it. The Dua Lipa one is probably everyone's favorite.
He doesn't. He said it was weak.
Yeah, but
I said it's better than all Kanye's shit.
No, I mean,
name a Kanye song that you're like like Jack Harlow. You're always kind of singing it, bumping it,
dude.
It's
Kanye
making you want.
Kanye loves Kanye, or whatever.
I'm like, Through the Wire.
That one's that's probably one of the most legendary songs of all time.
CJ,
probably you don't like that one, Jay?
No, I do.
Oh, Jesus Walks is fire.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Walks.
Yeah, he has a lot.
There's a lot.
Don't say
a lot of his older shit is more of my favorite. Probably. Yeah. Like I didn't really.
He has a bunch of Grammys. I mean, how many does Jack have?
Imagine. Well, I don't really go off that shit. How many belts do I have? 0. How many?
Wins.
Who's the best in the world? Me.
Yeah.
That's true.
But dude, after I win the belt, people ask, what happens if I never won? I guess we'll never know. That's gonna be the most iconic UFC moment of all time. And then Kanye's gonna walk out with me after. We'll just pop out of fucking nowhere. I guess we'll never know.
Oh no, Drake feels after losing all that bread. Everybody's like, what the fuck?
Dude, I don't think he gives a fuck.
Probably not.
Dude, that company that he's using
They
paid him hundreds of
money.
millions of dollars to promote it.
Yeah.
And he's going to bet $200,000 on that fight.
Yeah, he probably gives 2 fucks, but he's probably like, God damn it. Like,
I lost 800. He loses all. He keeps losing. I don't think. I mean, he lost on Jorge.
Well, dude, some are like the Vegas promoter saying he shows up for 5 songs at a Vegas club and they pay him $2 million.
Yeah, he's not hurting on cheddar, dude. No. You know who's fire female? Is Bia. The Best on Earth song. They performed that for the first time in LA the night before, and I was praying to dear Lord Jesus that she was going to be there, and that song is so fire, and they performed it, and I watched it on the YouTube or TikTok or whatever. She's fucking good, dude, and she's sexy. The London. I'm in London. I want to shop at the mall. Prada, Gucci. That song's fire.
Dude, I was in such a funk from all the food we were eating, and JX snores all night, every night.
Oh, does he?
I was
really?
throwing pillows at him. I wanted to throw his fucking yogurt right in his face.
I
should have plugged his
never
nose.
snored. I was like,
But then I started
Everywhere.
replying to some haters on Instagram. I'm like just fucking screaming at them.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
bet that felt
damn,
good.
it did a little bit.
Yeah, every once in a while. Every once in a while. We're about to train right now. We got comp training. We're gonna, start mixing it up a little bit more. Not just straight jiu-jitsu, but I'm gonna throw my gloves on, hit some mitts after or during and shit. I think that'll be fucking beneficial.
Yeah. Charles's back takes, dude. His back takes, and he.
Well, after you drop, I mean, yeah, jiu-jitsu is so much different after you get rocked. Boom. Now jiu-jitsu is like, oh.
And now you're in a front headlock with
and
Charles.
that guy's like,
or then he's on your back, like fuck.
well,
dude.
even me, I fucking crack Pedro. It's like he's not Pedro jiu-jitsu fucking sober, not knocked out Pedro. I fucking crack him. He try to take me down. I'll choke his ass too.
Yeah.
I'm a blue belt.
Yep. So, that's good, boys.
All right, boys. Let me know.
Check out the edibles, dude. They're the best edibles via hemp. They literally are. They don't dry you out. They don't make you feel like shit. You can take some and function fine, and not just feel like shit. I don't know. I'm pumped to have them as a sponsor. So
Thanks, guys.
all right, see you guys next week. Peace.